Hello everybody, it's Gail. I'm here in the studio. This is just going to be a quick jump on, hopefully, and a jump off. Yeah, I'm going to try this. So if you're not familiar, Junk Journal January is hosted by Meg over at over at Meg Journals on YouTube. She does it twice a year. She does Junk Journal January and July. I've never done a challenge before, so this is all brand new to me, but it's something I've been thinking I'd like to try. So that's what I'm going to do. I have absolutely no expectations. I have looked at this prompt list that Meg supplies, and there are a couple on there that are giving me a few heebie-jeebies, but you know, there's no rules, and as Meg said, there's no journal police. We don't even have to do every prompt. We don't have to do it every day. This is going to run for the whole month of January. So the prompts are numbered 1 through 31. You don't even have to do them in order. So I'm taking that as a good sign for me because I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. And I'm never quite sure where I'm going or what I'm doing. So anyway, I put together this little journal. Well, it's not a journal yet. This is not the cover. It could be. I don't know. But right now, it's not the cover. This is just a little signature. It's a small little journal. I've kept it small so that I don't get overwhelmed. And I've kept the background pages neutral, again, just to keep the overwhelm on the down low. I think that there will be probably some collaging going on, you know, probably some fun with some paints, I hope. And I don't journal. I don't like do written journals. But I have been wanting for probably a good year now. I've been wanting to do a little journal for me with, quotes or words, maybe some Bible passages, some things that have meaning to me, because this is going to be for myself. So I thought, well, this is a good time to maybe work on that. So I'll just show you real quick the papers. And again, like I said, this challenge is something I'm going to attempt, and the key word is attempt. So we will see where it takes me. I hope that I finish it, but I'm not going to promise. I've said this before, I don't work fast. Plus, I have to think about things. So I don't think I'll ever be somebody who videos every day like the masters, like Rachel. She's just amazing. She blows my mind every time I watch her. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so I think what I will do is I might get on a few times and maybe try and do something on camera. I've never worked that way, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. But I know at least I will share with you as I do things. I'll come on and share them as I feel like it's, you know, like it's a good fit at that time. But this is just a light cardstock. It's a scrapbook paper, and I just love this design. And what I have here is some tea-stained paper. I have some tea-stained pink pastel paper. It was ripped, and so on the back side I just added a piece of rag paper from an antique book that I have, and I love the way it looks on this side. Some sheet music, and this just has, and these are just pieces I've had laying around my studio. This is I just pulled them out of my scrap bins. This is some sheet music that had, on this side there's some gesso, and on this side there's not. Here's some brown wrapping paper. I love to use brown wrapping paper. This is an Italian, I believe it's Italian. Maybe you can tell. I'm pretty sure it's Italian. I think it came from Rachel. I had ordered some paper pack from her this past summer, and there were some Italian textbook papers in there, plus an Italian newspaper, so I think that's part of that pack. This is just a collage sheet. Let me show you the whole thing. It's just let's see. I look at it as like a mini masterboard. Meg calls them patchwork pages. Nick, the booksmith, calls them Franken pages. So whatever you call them, that's what I've done. I've put several in here. Another tea stained paper with some polka dots, some straw paper, a textbook, and this is actually 2 pages glued together for some reason. This is some deli wrap that I had used under a spray project. This is the under paper, and I like that a lot, so I put that in there. Here's another side of one of those Franken papers. And then here's one of my antique French books. I don't know if you can see the texture in it, but with the rag paper. I love these. Love them. And another sheet of the Franken paper. This is the center of the journal. Excuse me, I'm going to just... The center of the journal. This I got at Michael's. It comes like this. I unglued it at this point here and opened it. So... we'll see. I was going to do something with it, and I didn't, so I added it, and now maybe I'll do something with it. I think they came with envelopes, so they're probably like to put cards or pictures in them. Did I say, I don't remember, did I say I'm not, I don't think I mentioned it. I'm not binding this journal to start working on it. I may bind it partway through, or I might wait until I'm finished. I normally don't bind my journals until I feel like I'm close to being finished with them, because I like the option of being able to take pages out and changing pages around, and I can't do that if it's already bound. So I decided, again, to keep things easy for me. This is the way I'm used to working, so so it is not going to be bound when I start working in it. And this is just the other side of all those papers. And yes, that's ripped. And yes, I like that. That went in. So there you go. That's my journal to be, hopefully, for Junk Journal January. And I hope when I post a video, you all might come and see what I'm up to. And wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. All right. I will see you all next time around. Have a happy New Year. This is, what is today? Today's Thursday. I have company coming for the weekend. So this may or may not get started on January 1st. We'll see what happens on the weekend. So anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous New Year's, and I will see you on the other side. Bye.